A lot of people is throwing the queen of the dancehall at me, and I'm still saying I don't want to be the queen of the dancehall. So it doesn't even matter.
Why not? I would have thought Spice would be catching that.
Watch out, boom shot. You tell him say there's a make the weight and murmur now. So this one is short shot. It can't stop. Boom shot.
Boom shots.
I mean, how do you feel about Saw not being queen of the dancehall anymore? Do you feel like the industry misses her? Because it was such a big thing when she was not going to be there. But how is it in Jamaica without her? Is there any, like, do you still speak to her? Do you have a connection with her?
I don't have a connection with her. I'm sure the industry misses her because she was like really loved by everyone. Of course, she is the queen of the dancehall, and I'm sure they're going to miss her. But choosing God, there's no question and no talk about that. So she's in the right place.
And have you heard any of her gospel music?
I haven't yet, but I heard that she probably be coming out with an album. So
I love that you said choosing God isn't a question. So it's all about decision making.
Yeah, so we just have to accept that, and there's no question about her and her decision.
From Queen of the Dancehall, let's go to King of the Dancehall. You must know that Kartel released his album and he named it King of the Dancehall. I don't know if that's caused the fury in amongst the dancehall, but what do you think? I mean, do you think Kartel's a king of the dancehall?
I would say that he is the king of the dancehall right now because there's a different generation. What a lot of people don't know is that there's a time and place for everything. Beenie Man was the king of the dancehall, and he can still say he is the king of the dancehall, but there's nothing wrong if Kartel decides to say, well, I'm the new king of the dancehall now. So we are all here. That's what the music is about. Today for you, tomorrow for me keeps growing. The genre is still here, and whether or not they want to baffle about it, we still can have two kings.
Oh, well, that's a good way to look at it. I mean, yeah, I mean, one doesn't have to supersede the other. I mean, when we did actually speak to Beenie, and he said, you know, a title of an album is different from a title
of an overall thing. Like I said, it doesn't matter to me how they want to baffle about it. But the new generation, which is now, I don't see why Kartel couldn't say, I am now, you know, the king of the dancehall, or even if it's just the title. I rate both of them just the same. Right. Kartel is like, you know, the newer, you know, version to everything and whatever that's happening. But Beenie Man has played his part and a major role as well. And
Beenie Man did that after Yellow Man, right? So there's always...
that's what I was just about to say. And that's why I said, and remember, Yellow Man was originally the king of the dancehall. And then Beenie came out of nowhere and said, well, I'm the king of the dancehall. So it has to... So, I mean, a lot of people is throwing the queen of the dancehall at me, and I'm still saying I don't want to be the queen of the dancehall. So it doesn't even matter.
Why not? I would have thought Spice would be catching that throw right.
You know what is? I was like, no.
Why not?
I'll stick with the queen.
Doesn't it have to be that way? I mean, should it not be that? It's what you're saying. Like, it's undeniable that Kartel is the king. If all his, you know, if everybody loves him, and should it not be that every generation has their own king? Like,
right.
Should it not?
That's what I'm saying. Every generation is gonna have their own king. Like sooner or later, maybe 10 years from now, there's gonna be another female who's gonna be, you know.
Yeah, but hold on. So we don't just skip past that. You said you don't want the crown, but there isn't anybody right. Well, why not? Well,
I'm okay with the queen of the stage. Queen of the stage, I'm fine with it.
But queen of the dance hall? I mean, I don't know. I mean, if no one's taking it, I mean, I'll be like, I'll hold it for a while until people decide. But
like, self-praise is no recommendation. They're throwing it. They are throwing it at me, but let them say it. I don't want to say it.
But I think people are throwing at you. It's about accepting it gracefully.
Well, I guess
never mind the pun.
I grow into it. I guess in time, when I grow into it, and
is it because I mean, you've done all the hard work, like you said. You seem to have done all the hard work. I'm not sitting here trying to. I mean, I wasn't here. I know.
I'm the queen.
But you know, like you said, you've done all the hard work. You put on amazing shows. You are here. You're here. You're on this culture clash, which is very much about the young generation. I mean, they're selling tickets to youngsters, teenagers and upwards. So it's a young generation who knows your music, who relates to you. You've got great international presence. So I don't really know if anyone else who is a female is doing something like that right now. I mean, you already know from being in dancehall for the number of years that you've been in there that women are so, you know, there's barely any women. And some fests, it's you and I, Shana. There's hardly any women build on that. Definitely. So, you know, what is the hesitation to just take on that? You know, you don't seem shy, I don't think. I don't know. I mean, you're willing to beat people up.
I mean, maybe because the old situation is new with, you know, Lady Saw maybe just leaving. I just don't want to jump and say, well, she's now a Christian, I'm the queen. I'm
well,
just
in many cases, people get pushed out. They don't wait for people to leave. They don't wait for people to leave in these situations. They get pushed out. I mean, you just talked about Kartel and Beanie. I mean, not that Beanie's being pushed, but people get pushed out.
Definitely.
I don't think Yellow Man handed his crown down. I heard a lot of
it was just taken,
unhealthy words between them after a while. So this is for the taking.
Definitely.
Is there a stigma attached to dancehall, a queen of the dancehall, that you don't feel you want to associate with?
Maybe I think so.
What is that?
It's a lot of things. It comes with a lot of things, and I just like the name Queen of the Stage.
Okay, so we'll keep that Queen of the Stage. I don't know what that crown looks like as yet, but